I know for a fact your lazy ass didn't do a goddamn thing to get this power. That's what he said. What is good, everybody? It's the Casual Consumer coming to another video. This is for Boruto Season 1, Episode 8. Yeah, if this is your first time on the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It really does help out the channel a lot, especially on my way to 1,000 subs, guys. I'm trying to get this before the summer, so please, guys, every sub counts. I really would appreciate it. I know it's a big goal, it's a crazy goal, but it is my goal. I want to get there before this year is over, so let's do it, guys. Anyways, let's get into the episode. All right, so I got a good amount of requests switching over to subs, so I did it. I'm switching over to sub. I'm going to roll with it throughout the rest of this series, so hopefully I don't get let down on this one. Is this Toneri? Huh. Interesting. I didn't think he was going to be introduced here. Okay. Yeah, that was actually surprising. I didn't think Toneri was going to be introduced. I know I saw him in the Naruto, the last movie, but I didn't think he was going to play a part here. There's superhero ninjas. Okay. Not superhero ninjas, but superhero ninja movie stars. Okay. It's definitely a new world, new time they're living in, man. Like, they're going to see a movie? Okay. Like, what happened to training? Shouldn't they be training right now? I figured that would be a better use of the time than watching a movie. You know what I'll say? It's too peaceful. It's too much peaceful times right now. Something needs to happen here. And I know we wouldn't have a show of 200 plus episodes if something didn't happen, but man. Don't hate, man. Come on now, your dad is cool. I'm surprised more questions like that doesn't come up often for Boruto, especially since his dad is the Hokage. Look at the 5 o'clock shadow. I wonder if he thinks that they're just incompetent, or he wants to prove to his pops that he can do it, or prove to himself that he can do it. I thought he was crapping on this guy. He's reading his magazine at home. Boruto's a poser, man. 3 heads available. It's the same head, though. It's the same mind. You probably come up to the same conclusions. Yeah, maybe he feels it's his responsibility to try to figure this whole thing out, since he's able to see the shadows and it's been happening to his friends and whatnot. But still, you should probably let others know that can be more better equipped to handle this situation. Because I don't think Boruto's at a level that he can do really anything with this shadowy figure or beast, whatever it is. Hold on. They showed Toneri at the beginning. What if the eye is the Tensei gun? I forgot what the conditions were that he had the Tensei gun. Royal family, I think it was. It was like the part of the royal family bloodline. And the Hyuga side? So Hagoromo and I forget the other guy's name. Hagoromo had the Sharingan. The other one had the Byakugan. The princess, and I believe in the movie Hinata was like the princess, so maybe she was bloodline down through him. So how would the Tenseigan awaken in Boruto? Maybe it's like a mixture of Hinata's and Naruto's bloodline and genes that has awakened this eye. I mean, I don't know. As the Tenseigan is not glowing, it doesn't look like quite like how Toneri's eye was, but it is something different. So maybe it's some sort of evolution of Naruto's and Hinata's bloodline. But hopefully we get to find out what this thing is soon, because I don't think it's the Byakugan. At least a regular one, at least. Oh, it's Toneri! Wow. Let me get some answers here. That will eventually come to pass. Wow. He is fated. Ultimately. Wow, I wonder if Boruto is going to believe this actually happened. Yeah, I think that's the Tenseigan. It looks like the Tenseigan. This guy. So he's actually a fan. He got the whole mask and everything of this guy. Wow. Boruto's a fool, man. Yeah, have a conversation with your son, Naruto. You gotta turn this relationship around. Ultimately, it is up to you to turn this around, not on Boruto. If he still feels that you're not being I mean, he has to have some level of understanding as well, but Naruto has to make the effort here to make this work. Boruto, man, don't let this it was the leg cross for me. But don't let this get to your head, man. Don't let it get to your head. You still got a long way to go, my guy. There was no reason to say you know in that sentence, Naruto. Come on. You're not a kid anymore. He thought he followed his footsteps. Nah. Yeah, I think we all know who that is. Damn, Naruto, I gotta pause here. Damn, bro, that was a little rough. He essentially said, Shikamaru just said it requires a lot of training, hard work, and detail. I know for a fact your lazy ass didn't do a goddamn thing to get this power. That's what he said. He knew your lazy ass didn't do nothing. You always trying to get things quick. You playing video games, watching movies. You're not doing no training. It's like what I said in the beginning. He over here watching movies instead of training. He's a product of this world and this time. But it was funny that Naruto called him out on that. I bet you Boruto's going to have a problem with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a terrible thing to say to your son. I mean, that's going to crush his spirit. It would crush any kid's spirit if their parent said that to them. But, I mean, it's true. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Himawari awakened the Byakugan. Nice. See, now she's the genius. She's a genius. So, I mean, it's possible Boruto could have just as easily awakened it. Oh, nice. Naruto's taking him. I thought it was gonna be Hinata for sure. Why isn't Hinata taking? What else does Hinata have to do? There's no way. I understand letting Naruto spend time with her with his in-laws. She'll respect all that good stuff. But Hinata can make that trip too. He's a softie, man. Damn. I mean, you can't blame him. It's the grandchildren, man. You're probably, much sweeter and kinder to your grandchildren than your actual children. So, oh, nice. Hinabi, I think her name is something like that. Nice. Yeah, Hinabi. This is not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. I mean, it shouldn't end well. Boruto is a kid. He might be a highly powered prodigy, essentially, with his parents being two of the strongest shinobis around. I mean, outside of Sarada, I mean, he probably has the two strongest combination of parents. I would say it's probably Sarada is the only other one that I would take slightly over, because I would take Sakura hands down over Hinata at this point. So, I mean, good stuff, good episode. I just wish Boruto did not let this whole thing go to his head. It seems like he's really relishing this whole thing. And you know what? You kind of got to expect it. He's a kid. I wish he had a little more maturity, but that's a lot to ask. I mean, Naruto was just as silly and reckless and stupid, even more so when he was a kid. So, I mean, it's to be expected. I can't fault him too much on that. I like the fact that Naruto has taken him over to his grandpa's. He's going to see for himself exactly what this whole thing is about. It seems like he doesn't really believe him, but he wants to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's why he's letting him test it out with his grandfather to see what it actually is. Probably mainly because Himawari awoken it, apparently. So I think it said out of nowhere awoken it. So it's plausible, and he definitely has something. So I just believe it's a Tenseigan. I don't know how he has it, but apparently he has it. So I feel like it's like going to be like the equivalent of the Rinnegan, like just being born with the Rinnegan and, just being all powerful like Pain was, essentially. And I know Pain wasn't born with the Rinnegan, but he had it at a young age. That diss from Naruto was cold. By far the best part of the episode for me. So I love that one. It was a good, it's a good show. I feel like it's starting to really get deeper into this arc, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, especially now that Naruto's in the fray. More and more, Shikamaru's getting more and more screen time. Hinata's on here. You're marrying the two. This seems like it's gonna be a series for me, guys. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Please hit the subscribe and hit the like button once again if you enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much, everybody, and you guys have a good one.